I guess. I like that we're like, hey, there's just a full Pac-Man wheel of cheese here with dip. Just cheese and dip. There's nothing to go with the cheese and dip. We're just having cheese and dip. We are on a keto diet here. No carbs. We got fruit and the same dip going on over here. Just cheese and dip and fruit. Got it. The no carb zone. Oh, sorry. Game sound is definitely off. That's fine. You didn't miss
Not
much.
always glamorous,
You could read it.
but these missions are still crucial to stopping Lilith. Sometimes these support missions are more important than they seem.
Are they dipping the fruit?
Not
Right?
always, but
Good
sometimes.
questions all. Also, it's like a full apple. There's like, you have a dip and you have an apple. There's no utensil around here. There's no cutlery. There's no way to cut this apple. So I guess you just take a bite of the apple and then dip it. Which I don't like. Wow, this place is kind of huge. Oh my gosh, this is... Oh, there we go. Yeah, this place is gigantic. All right, I want to explore on my own, but I realized that I should probably just let the game unfold
Hunter,
as is needed.
You look scathed.
Maybe I can have a real name, everybody.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time. Even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80
Is this game
pounds of
good?
chain
Yeah,
mail?
it's kind of
On the stark
enjoyable.
scale
It's
of reckless
definitely...
yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little
Definitely
help.
with a specific gameplay style, though. So if you don't like the gameplay, that's like it. If you want like live running around hitting things, that's not what you're gonna get here. I thought that said on the scale of stark to reckless, which I was like, isn't that the same thing? Get where?
Where exactly am I going?
Oh, that's the real question, isn't it? Sky's the limit for you, my friend. Unless you'd be up for wearing a space helmet. You do breathe air, don't you? You know what? It doesn't matter. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some
Hi,
rest.
Chemdog. Sorry it's
sounds
so
like a
late,
good idea to
everybody. I
me.
appreciate you being here
I suppose I
anyway,
could
though.
keep you
You're
company
very,
on the way,
very
seeing
kind,
as our
all.
rooms are
Thank
in
you.
the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are.
Friendship.
The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction.
There's a pet
Almost
bed.
cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter. There's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire
Oh no,
facility.
Greg Pictus, really?
Stopped
Is it a
here
bug?
before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a
That
nice little
sucks.
housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
I don't know where to go with this one. I like all of these. Playing on Steam Deck. Oh no. He does look like the young version of his dad. I agree.
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
With just a touch of amphibian blood. For power.
We
Ha-ha,
are a custom
another
character,
zinger.
yes.
And we'll just leave it at that.
You can pick
Well,
between
I suppose I should leave before whatever
male or female.
monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me.
I've been playing this
walking to my
game,
room.
let's call it 2 hours. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. We just started this the other day, and we were supposed to have a nice, big, full stream
Hi,
today, and
I'm
I
Tony
felt like
Stark.
garbage.
But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world,
I solve the world's problems with technological means,
Superlink.
like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for
It is a little
superheroes.
abstract. That's
It does
right,
all the
Ebert.
usual: private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
The Wonder Man rule? Oh my gosh. Okay, also, after we left yesterday, or not yesterday, on Tuesday, did I go and make a... Oh, I took 2 pictures of it by accident. Oh, good, it did save it. Did I make another cover? I did. So, you know, ta-da. I really like this one a lot. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I definitely do. Convert to a painting. Oh, I could hang this up? Do you think Gunn should fire all the Snyderverse actors for fresh or soft reboot? As much as I like, there's some things I actually like about some of the other like DC films. I do think it would be better for them to clean slate this one. That would be very daring, for sure. And as much as I like, what sucks about that is we would lose, you know, a lot of the Suicide Squad stuff. I think we would then possibly lose the well, or they could just, I don't know. Like, I liked where Peacemaker was going, but that's so intrinsically tied to this. I don't know. I feel like clean slating is the way to go in order to start a new era of the DCEU and to try to not worry about old issues with continuity or characters or anything like that. I don't know. Has to be sacrificed. There must be a sacrifice. Oh, Robbie. I assure you that is not the case. I like that Strange is using this. I can't imagine Stephen Strange knowing how to use this. Aw, Ileana is fiery as usual. Okay. Inspect the journal page, the closet, and the painting. That's... Aunt Sarah wants me to practice my letters, and so here I am. But every time I dip this pen in ink, I just want more and more to go out beyond the yard into my secret spots. I left my dolls scattered about before the storm, and I'm afraid they're hurt. Do dolls hold grudges? Agatha says they don't, but I still feel sad for them.
My
Oh
old
God, we're
journal.
Toy Storying.
Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Gloss earned. Gloss? And permissions can be spent to unlock new cosmetic options for the hero and heroes, or hunter and heroes, including outfits to wear around the Abbey. Select and purchase new Abbey outfits for the hunter now. Oh, do I have to? Okay. I guess this one? Because sweater? I don't know. I'm not, like... Got my civvies. Marvel with the Sims. Yeah, right? A little bit. This is kind of fun, though. I do kind of like this, like, epic, mythic, like, being here, just running around in, like, skinny jeans and some kicks, like... Yeah, let's do it. There we go. There we go. Just, like, you know... Whatever, I'm going to get a latte and also save the world. Whatever.
We were all
Agatha
so happy
with Sarah.
then.
And Hound, painted by Sally Owens, oil on canvas. Will we get Doge? Because I see bed here as though Doge will arrive. Will Doge arrive? Can I leave? No? Okay. Cool. Oh, this is my dressing screen. I have, like, it's really not a whole lot of space here for when if someone were to come in. Don't come in. I'm getting unchanged. I like customization in games as well. Sorry, Love Bug.
They're everywhere! We must fall back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance. No! Hold the line! I can stop her. Only I can stop her!
Doge.
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on
What does
her.
this dog feel like, do we think?
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little
Maybe a
curt
hairless cat?
before.
A little.
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
Leathery?
First
Yeah.
lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important.
Outside of a football?
Especially now
Maybe.
that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero.
Of course.
You need to decide what type of hero you will
Oh,
be.
this is where we get the, like, there's good and bad.
I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the
Oh,
days
boy.
to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something.
Thank you so God for your
This was a lot
resub.
easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
Bitch. No, thank you so much for your resub. Thank you for 15 months of support. Very much appreciate that. Thank you,
Charlie
thank you.
was restless
Thank
all
you.
night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested
There's a cat in my
your
lap,
presence
so
in
we're
the
gonna
forge.
kind of
I
low-key
think
this.
he has another present for you.
Oh my gosh, we can make friends with the Doge. Wait, I got knowledge? I received knowledge from petting? Can I pet more? I mean, I just want to pet more, though. Just pet more for
Good
fun.
girl, Charlie.
More?
Who's a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
I don't think we're getting any more, levels with Charlie here. But, yeah, thank you so much. Sick God, appreciate it. Kirk Pictus asking, have you gone to any Christmas attractions? There are so many great ones that popped up in New Jersey and New York. I haven't yet, but if you have any suggestions, let me know. We are open to suggestions and love doing that type of
I
thing.
don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
EJ Matter, thank you for your resub. Thank you for 36 months of support. That's incredible. Thank you very much. Ripley's in my
That
lap,
explains
so I
so much.
apologize for the
No
low-key
wonder he gets
dancing.
so strange around me. See what I did there?
I'm a vampire. I see everything.
Pet the dog for an hour
This
stream.
is gonna
Bingo.
be a fun apocalypse.
Oh, check out Blade making nice with the big guns.
I thought Caretaker told him no more guns in the house.
Where is everybody
Captain
talking?
Marvel is an exception.
So, he's supposed to be playing nice, right?
Right, and now Stark is hard at work in the Forge coming up with something for the Hunter?
The Hunter needs it after that last beating.
Man, can't wait till it's
Guys, I'm
my
like
turn
right
for
here.
an upgrade.
Prepare for a long wait.
For all of us. Or hasn't it sunk into that flaming skull of yours yet?
Hey, don't take it
Thank
so
you, AJ
personally.
Matter.
It's not like they forgot about us.
We'll see.
I love Bug. I love baby girl. Okay. Let's go to the Forge. Oh, we're here. How's everyone doing this evening, by the way?
Now? Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right.
Good, excellent.
Caretaker said this all happened after
Doing
your
great, had a great dinner.
siesta.
Ooh,
What
what'd you have?
spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Our chef is
Sumerian
really
fire
cool
demon.
multiverse Santa
His name's
workshop.
Babs.
Really?
Oh,
What's that?
now it all makes sense. Well,
Look that
once
up.
you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Oh, I got
your
a
armor
suit.
seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered. Well fired.
Oh, that's cool.
Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Hit X to try on.
Still think it could have used a cloak.
Oh, Steve. Ha 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 ha.
Stylish.
Stew
damn
with
near
beef, potatoes,
indestructible,
carrots, rice, and
we
bread
even
for
have
dipping. That sounds
Not bad for
amazing.
our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
I do
Steve
not.
just can't let that go.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's sorcerer supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't
You should
call
bring that
me
word back.
Mr.
You
Strange,
jest.
now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a
Oh,
touch
Steve.
more chaotic than I had originally intended, and well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
What do we think? This game is losing the urgency of XCOM. Let's start over. Well, I'm glad it's. I don't want that urgency personally, but I get it if you're a fan of that type of gameplay that you'd be looking for that. Number 2, second option. Hey, Trappy, we are up
Physically,
late.
I'm fine.
But we're doing a
However,
mini stream.
I do feel some
Grogginess, a tinge of nausea, sense of memory loss upon time of passing, watery or itchy eyes, common side effects when one is pulled back into the light. Believe me, I know. If any other symptoms arise, you can always tell me, particularly if you develop a craving for brains. I have a cream for that.
Brains. Can you be evil? I
In
believe you
any
can. You
event,
can shy towards the darker
I, for
sides.
one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge. Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. I miscalculated.
It is a hint of classic look. I like that too. Am I excited for the Doctor Strange series? Yeah, we'll see. Like, I like McKay for the most part. We'll see where the rest of his Strange run goes. He's only had a chance to write a little bit of Strange. Well, no, that's right. He wrote the Death of Doctor Strange, and that was pretty good. Yeah, I'm excited. There. I was never good at any math either, but I also like don't blame yourself. Let's go with I was never any good at math either. The end of your main story. Oh, nice. Oh, Ever, that's exciting.
I would rather stand down a horde of rampaging Lilin than face one of Agatha's mathematics puzzles. Sacred or not, geometry be damned.
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't my least favorite requirement in pre-med. Still, if only I had studied harder, I would have reached some deeper understanding that could have altered this outcome.
We will alter this outcome, Doctor.
On that, we most certainly agree, Hunter. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday, it was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have.
Ragnarok, EJ Matter.
Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
Trappy, thank you so much for gifting a T1 sub to ChemDog73. Oh my gosh, it's so kind of you. Thank you for going above and beyond and for supporting us. Tiny sub dance, because there's a cat in my lap. I would like to know more about this Wanda.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
Let's just cut to the chase here.
That must have been some accident.
Agatha had been teaching Wanda, hoping she would learn to control her immense but very raw power. As their training progressed, Wanda was encouraged to push herself further. Eventually,
That's cool.
She pushed too far.
That creature on the roof, you have run into it before?
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human.
Aw, that's nice, EJ Matter. You enjoying it so far?
He's something of a fixture
By the way, thank you
in
again,
New York
Trappy.
these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
It sounds like Spider-Man is Venom's nemesis. Maybe he has some insight.
Of course. I have no doubt Spider-Man will prove to be an invaluable asset in the ongoing fight against both Venom and Lilith.
Anime Gamer 30, thank you for the follow and for hanging out with us. All right, let's ask
Tell
about
me
this.
about your sanctum's wards of protection.
Of course, we're going to
I've
ask him
never
about
heard of
everything
a
because
protection
it's
spell
Doctor
that
Strange.
powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The
If you
Sanctum
want to befriend
Sanctorum
magic,
was
you need to pick
shielded
the evil
by one
dialogue
such
options. That makes
incantation,
sense.
but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
Ley lines.
And no one has ever broken the spell? Ever?
There's always a first for everything, but I had honestly never imagined a scenario in which the wards could be broken. Perhaps it was arrogance on my part, but Lilith is among the more cunning enemies we've ever faced.
Oh, sorry, love. Ripley is having me scratch her chin, and she is phantom scratching because of doing that. I follow you guys on YouTube channel as well. Awesome back issues you guys make every month. Well, thank you so much, Anime Gamer. That's so kind of you. Very much appreciate you checking out back issues and enjoying all the content that we put out over there. Sal works really hard on it, so thank you so much for checking it out. Yes, to friendship experience for Doctor Strange, because he's the best. Oh.
That creature on the roof.
Oh no, I triggered it again.
How does Eddie feel about this arrangement?
He seems to relish the experience. And under Lilith's spell, they've clearly become more cohesive than ever before.
Alright, neat. Wait.
How did
Wanda's story. There was an accident on the Abbey.
I feel like everyone is avoiding mention of Agatha.
I'd like to know about this, honestly.
I can't say I'm surprised, but I'm afraid it's really not my place. You should speak to Sarah about her when you're ready.
Okay.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
Oh, why, thank you. Right, Tony, who's I have to talk with, Oh, okay. Apparently clicking on your right thumbstick activates photo mode. Alright. Me over here trying to see if there's a run option. There's not. I guess that's everybody's rooms. That Spider-Man inner tube is just mocking me. Saying, hi, you can't. There she is. I was like, where the hell is Sarah? Sarah.
You'll be back to your old self in no time, kiddo.
Oh, okay. It's going to be like a triggered thing where I don't just get to just choose that I want to talk to her about that now. That has to happen naturally in the game, I suppose. Let's do this. I love how Tony, like, brought all this stuff here. He was like, well, I'm just going to be setting up shop. Is that the Darkhold? No, okay, it's not. The star. A tarot. Nice. Seriously, I love the idea of a Marvel-based tarot. Nova rises up into the starry night sky surrounded by stars that represent the support of his team. This card symbolizes serenity and hope for the future. We're going to walk like 20 miles per hour. Well, I want more.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've
10
got
minutes
to
is a few
shame.
days. Spend most time playing.
Thought mystically bound
Five
demon power would be
Ragnarok.
so
Yeah, I
damn
have
efficient.
Ragnarok. We haven't had a
Or
chance to
carbon
play it
neutral.
yet. What's
Certainly got
next?
that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of,
What'd you think of
what's the
Ragnarok?
verdict, boss?
I guess thanks. I appreciate your.
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
Oh my gosh, why are there so many?
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
Send a raven. It's one of my favorite stupid lines from like a Marvel movie, like when the ancillary like side projects they did with Thor. Send a raven gets me every time.
So it is a marvel.
It's a great question. Why is
Lightweight,
Tony
nearly
standing like that?
indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have
Modular
used your old suit to
upgrades.
wax the Mandarin's car.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything
you can't take
changed.
that. You can have that. Probably trying to steal my
but you and the doctor seem to work well together.
Well, no need to put a label on things. The guy is good at making sense of this madness every now and then.
Pretty good.
He's not talking to his cape.
PS5 is a good purchase. Yeah, it's a great system. I really am enjoying it so far.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
Where?
Was it suspiciously elusive, even for a cat?
Actually, yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a second, but clearly I'm still firing on all cylinders. It just poofed in next to me out in the yard.
Jellicle cats?
Small,
Oh my
black,
gosh.
Furry. Cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
No, let's talk more about the cats. Why is the cats not more of a question thing here? I have further questions about said cat.
What sorts of things are you doing in here?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
I am impressed with your resourcefulness.
From where you're standing, I can see that. Still, I doubt I'll be branding one of these with the Stark Industries logo anytime soon.
Where does I? Thank you so much for your cheer saying, hope you're liking the game. I am so far. I'm actually liking it more than I thought I would have. I played 26 hours of it. Most of that is side stuff with the Abbey. Don't judge really liking it myself. There's no judge. There's no judgment there. Listen, side quests, they just take over. Finstreak09, thank you for the follow and for hanging out with us. I appreciate it.
Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head, and was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a supersuit and started fighting crime.
Naturally, Tony, thank you.
I guess we have all had difficult childhoods here.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't tell you how hard it was to memorize all that at Skrull Sleeper Camp. Just kidding. Or am I?
Did you just try to chew my fingernails?
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot.
The Evangelion.
If you have a minute,
Am I
meet
saying
me
that
at the
right?
anvil over there,
Or
and
is
I'll
it-
walk you through it.
You tell me. You tell me how I'm supposed to say that. Because I think I messed that up. Analyze the gamma coil. Which is... Oh, it's right here. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just do that. Oh, I have to actually... I thought it was going to be a cutscene. I have to actually have to do something. Nope,
Now, I
cutscene.
doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yale demon hunting school, so I'm just going to give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys.
I like the idea
How
of
about
Tony
we give
Stark
Hydra a
having
taste of their own gamma-powered medicine
his
for a
own
change.
energy drink thing that YouTubers
Got
and
more coil for me?
TikTokers could, like, sell. Use the coil material recovered in combat to create hero abilities. Only one of the abilities on offer can be selected. So choose wisely? Oh no, choose wisely. Do I have to do this? Can I not do this?
No problem.
I didn't get any upgrade or updates when I loaded the game,
welcome, Hunter.
but I also... Oh no! It's one of these! Alright guys, come on, help me out here.
Operation
Which
Charlie
one
left
are we
steam
picking?
coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
Pay attention to own right bottom. What? Oh, okay, I can pick. Oh, and then I select one. Okay. Yeah. I do really like this chain 2 one quite a bit. I don't know. So I keep up with do a power bomb. I don't know, Sally. Did you keep up with do a power bomb? Did you keep up with do a power bomb? No, he did not. But he just finished it, so he's gonna grab it and trade. The more you own, the more you can upgrade. Oh, okay. I should probably focus on my own character. The middle card just gives you guns. It's just an attack. It's just like a... The cards are the things that you attack with, and so it's an attack, but it has the quick option, which means you can actually get a chance to get a play slot back, essentially, I think. Become Gun Devil, always. I'm torn between strike and slash.
How
I
long
love
did
Bug.
you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
Hi, baby girl. Hi. Oh, that wouldn't be bad. I mean, I love that chain too. All right, let's try this. Just because like her attacks aren't super strong right now, and it would be nice to have. Let's see what this does. Let's give it a shot. Let's upgrade her.
When you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
You've gained a copy of currently equipped ability. If taken to the yard, duplicate abilities can be combined into new, more powerful versions. Okay, great. Grand! Let's do it. There's so much learning. Oh, this is the yard. Okay.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
Less pressure. Oh, okay. That's nice.
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Fine.
Train first, then talk.
All right, then.
Oh, I touched this thing?
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
But she didn't.
Ready to work?
I think I missed the Blade comic. The one shot. Oh, alright. Okay. Oh, I'm just doing it. Okay. It's a forceful knockback now.
See you around. Hunter. Before we trained, you had questions. Go on. Ask.
That's right, I did.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
And why we're spelling it wrong.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
Blade 3 would
No,
say that he
but
definitely
that's
had a
all
big
I'll share
team.
for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
Knock into any direction. Oh, that is excellent. I would like to be able to knock back people into any direction.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Who else?
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Anybody else?
Well. All right.
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Anyone else?
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
I
haven't done any hangouts with anybody.
I'm surprised that you're surprised.
Every character
you know
has.
what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Oh god, we're gonna make
Anybody
friends
else?
with people in this game. No.
Nobody else.
Sure.
Can I ask
I get.
Yeah.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Maybe.
Yes?
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No,
What is it?
it's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
Okay.
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb.
Hi, Private, I'm Dad.
I'm
Mash
lucky
buttons,
I
perfect.
was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for
Play
me.
games or Stargaze? Oh. Hey, Oscar, how are you? Welcome.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s, maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
All right, Blade. I'm good. I'm all done.
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I didn't make as good of friends with him as I did. Oh, hey. Wait, what are you doing out here? You were just in...
Hunter. Knowing how selective the Suns can be, I'm honored to have been given this opportunity to join them.
Can I punch this? No? Okay. All right,
Fine.
y'all
Speak.
Okay, you guys are busy. I get it. I'm leaving. Oh.
Hey.
I didn't see you over here, Captain Marvel.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
The venom creature surprised me before. He will not do so again.
That thing's tougher than a Flurkin furball. You better steer clear of him and his creepy
Flurkin.
slime shield for a while. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've gotta find a workaround. As in Hydra. They've gotta know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Seen Infinity Train? I have not. Awkward conversation with Blade achievement unlocked. Yes.
Well, if there is any time to put your powers of persuasion to work, now is the time, Captain.
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years. Can't wait to remove them for good. Find me in the
Resources.
war
Yeah, I
room when
picked
you're
up a
finished
couple of
here.
those random
There's
things.
a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Thanks. Whoa, she just disappeared. What? Okay. It was all in my head. That conversation did not actually happen. Now to lounge by the pool and get my Spider-Man inflatable. Come on. I want that. Okay. Hello. To the war room.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Ow. The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait.
What?
You're being serious?
Doing a literal Gremlins reference? Okay.
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now.
Defeat after midnight, exactly.
Enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone.
I feel like that's going to be a plot point.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Oh, E-Bird. That's okay. We forgive you for that one. For not making that joke, because that joke is prime.
It's been a long time since I've been involved in any major undertakings like this. Maybe too long. It's nice to have a full house again.
You're a caretaker, not an undertaker.
Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, The mirror table was guiding our hand reliably for centuries before the advent of computers.
Oh, okay.
It was just
this is
recently
like
that the Hudson
Avengers
Yards
in a
Development
way,
Restoration Association
but better.
purchased this entire block. I'll let you think
I'm level
about
1. Great. I suck. Edit hero? How can I edit you?
Stark's holographic monstrosity.
Oh, I
better
can
not
edit like
scratch
what
my
you're
table.
bringing to the
I
table.
can't just hop over to Atlantis and pick up another one, you know.
She's got a lot of heroic stuff. Okay. If we can take enough land cards. Oh, we're doing an epic slow-mo walk?
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these
Thanks, transportation lady.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse.
Oh, no, you don't want to use the hot tub after
Dr. Banner
Wolverine.
through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Not bad for our first team up.
Spider-Man's like, hey, I'm not ready to join you yet, but maybe.
Probably can scratch a band end off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce?
Sorry, guys.
Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps a more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about
He got his
gamma
magic
radiation?
delivery.
You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Yeah, magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best.
Prepare for a magical hope.
Not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Apparently, Captain Marvel is me.
Kill them.
It's just aggressive stealth. Alright. Defeat all the enemies. Okay.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
All damage-dealing hero abilities have a chance to become critical when they are drawn. Critical abilities deal increased damage. The chance for an ability to be a critical is determined by a hero's critical chance stat. The bonus damage dealt by a critical ability is determined by a hero's critical damage stat. Okay. What do we have here? Do we have anybody who is a one-shot? We got 2 guys who are one-shots, 3 guys. Do I want to attempt... I mean, I feel like they're going to make the critical happen no matter what. So, like, should I use that? Simply because of the fact that I can? Oh, there's a lot of people targeting me. Okay. Yeah, great. Oh, and then I leveled.
Like myself every day.
Hooray for me! There are several people trying to attack Hunter here. Okay,
Don't blink.
Alright. So I can take
Nice
those
move.
two folks down. Oh, I can do this. There's a question. Not enough. But then I could throw something at him, maybe. Detonate. Oh, I can't throw anything there. Oh, dang. I see. I see, okay. If he was able to hit something, that would work out pretty well for me. Yeah, because that almost knocks him down, too. Me over here trying to use my big brain, figure out what to do here. All three of those guys want to hit her. Are any of them close enough? No, I don't think so. Do any of these things that I can throw? Okay, let's just go with this.
Ready up.
Yay! Remember, no backseating.
For the rest of us.
Oh! Oh, yay, that worked out really well. That took care of at least one person who's going to hit Hunter.
By her command.
That worked out. I didn't realize that that worked like that. That, like, a hole you could knock someone back into. That's great. All right. Okay. Ouch. That hurt.
They hope to break my resolve.
Hopefully we get a heal for you. That'd be dope.
Hold position.
Okay. Okay. We did not. Tactics mode allows you to quickly assess the entire battlefield and conditions of enemies. Okay.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Alright. Two. So you have 3 in your hand? Alright, good. Got a playback, so I'm pleased with this.
Who's next?
Like I ran over there to shoot him. I love that. Okay, what else we got? Okay.
Watch me.
Oh, it would have been great if that guy went through that thing and it exploded. That would have been amazing. All right. Draw cards into 3 in your hand. Well, I could stake and do a lifesteal, but I really don't need that health for him right now. I do need help for her, though. Health, not help.
Let's do it.
That's a neat trick.
Thanks.
Watch this.
Captain Marvel can now go binary. Play 3 Captain Marvel cards. Playing 3 Captain Marvel cards will draw the Go Binary ability. In her binary state, Captain Marvel will deal significantly more damage. Captain Marvel will lose her binary state once all of her block has been removed. Neat. Okie dokie. Free! Alright. Let's try it. Let's go binary. Dope. Oh, interesting. Can I move here?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Yay, we did it.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Why can't we had to target all of them?
Get her.
Is this good or bad? I feel like it's okay. Okay. Recover the artifact. Oh, that's my objective. Break the Hydra shield guard's protection to access the truck. Use the recover artifact card to secure the artifact. Okay.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And
Any
the mysterious
objective
cargo they're attempting to escape with?
is protected cannot be completed. Reduce the Hydra shield guard's block to 0 in order to break the protection. Okay.
Everybody wants a piece of the Daywalker.
Okay. It did save the cards I had before, so that's interesting. Attack. These are not quick. Forceful knockback. Oh, I have a wider cone here, but not quite what I'm looking for. Okay. Alright. I'll give me 2.
Weak, even for
Double
Hydra.
KO. Alright, no one's going to attack her, which is excellent. Can't do anything with Blade just yet, but Blade does have lifesteal, so I'm a little less concerned about him. How many do I have left? 2 can be knocked out in 1. 1, 2, okay. Forceful knockback just gives me more space to knock back. Okay. Which is good. I'm interested. It does not... Can I move over here? No? Okay. Can I move her here? Yeah, let's try that. Give it a shot. Okay. I am okay with this. Yeah.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
That works for me. And... You know what? I'm gonna go for this. There we go. I did forget about being able to redraw, but I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm pretty pleased with giving Captain Marvel some more block, especially since I've got a couple of guys who are gonna be tackling her next. I'm gonna redraw one of those. Perfect. Okay. That's actually good. I'm happy with that.
Never surrender.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay, that I did not see coming. I didn't see that dude doing that at all. What? I wasn't even paying attention to who he was going to hit at all. Well, crap. I can't heal her now.
Confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
All right. Well, that would want to 100% eat through that, but I don't want to do that. Oh, and a line. That I do want to do. So... Okay, baby. It's 10. No. Let me just take a look at this really quickly. See, you're 1, you're 1, and you're 1. Okay. Kinda want to get the extra 10 damage against this guy, but I probably don't need it. Not my fault they all stood in a line.
Keep an eye on that one.
Well, that's dope. I just need to get enough heroism now in order to... This guy is definitely still attacking her. Draw one card, and then the next 2 damage cards. Draw 3 cards until you have... 3 cards in your hand, draws 2. Yeah, this... I'm okay with. Okay.
Get some.
Oh, I forgot about that guy over there. That's fine. That's fine.
That was something.
They're both gonna go for Captain Marvel, and she's fine. Don't need to worry about her. I will do this in order to get my heroism up. And get myself prepped for the next turn. Alright, we got this.
Hydra is in control of the situation.
Oh, he took 2 damage. Oh no. Alright. I wonder if another shield guy will show up. I hope not. That guy is going to explode. Okay.
We won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants gamma signatures without a baseline resonance sample from his initial occult.
Alright. I'm getting it.
Got it. Stop the truck.
What? I'm sorry. Wait. There's a thing I can do here? Will that take my move to do that? Okay. Let's move first and then I'll try that. Blade would get hit by that? Yeah, Blade would. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's grab this thing. Do I have to complete killing these people? Yeah, okay, that's what I had a feeling.
Thing to worry about. Approximately
Alright, so we've got that, but I only have 1 card play now.
I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Not a huge fan of not having... What do we have here? This guy is upset, needless to say. These are all just dudes. I just healed her. She'll probably be fine. I'm gonna let... Oh, wait. No. Blade's gotta... Alright. No, I want to use that hit on him. Okay. Making big decisions here. That's interesting. Yeah, why not?
Is that all?
Make a choice.
That's one hell of a move.
Oh yeah, I could have done a redraw on that too. I'm gonna do that here. Would not have helped me. Good to know. You're fine, Blade. You're fine, Blade. Alright.
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse in the puny truck of the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Okay, good. We are doing better here. Let's redraw that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's also draw that. That did not help me. Yep, that would hurt Blade really badly. I can't do that. Okay, so not a whole lot of options I've got here. Ooh, but I can do that.
Should get the blood pumping.
Okay.
Watch close.
All right, that guy's got bleed on him.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
That might solve itself. Ow. Additional ow.
Would be embarrassed by your weakness.
And it did. It solved itself. Problem solving themselves. I'm gonna do here.
Light will carry you onward.
Just in case.
This shall be of great help.
Right, if we hit him, he does bad stuff to us. Very much, no cards will be drawn. Am I out of cards? Okay. Ugh. I remembered how to change characters. My dude couldn't have been like anywhere else but here, right? No, he had a... Oh, he won't be knocked back. Right, is that what that means? Alright, I'm gonna move Blade.
Following enemy movement.
Don't do that, sir. I think we're gonna be okay.
We've done it.
Oh, that's great. I didn't know she was the same one who played her on the Hulu show.
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier, that one almighty. Something, something, gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't
What's in the
cross
box?
the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and
Whoever
see
wrote
for
this
ourselves?
game just was like, let's make all the movie references we can. Yeah, alright. This is our cover. Why not? Yay!
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical
Alright, does
fouls
anyone else not
very
see
serious.
Blade as being late
Especially
20s like he described himself
Forget it.
in his head?
Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk? Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on, you should hang out.
I should rest. Another time.
Dog!
Let me see. How did this work
Superlink.
again?
Nico sent me a link, Nico sent you a message on Superlink. Open the strategy pause menu using the big thing in the middle, then use the L1. Okay. Swooping at the last second just to save the day, leading away the carnivorous sludge monster to keep New York City safe. Just gonna say it, he's the astounding Spider-Man. He had too many words. All those words. Or the red blue pajama fool you. Spider-Man is no joke. Nice. I like that Blade is a Spider-Man supporter. Wow, it looks like somebody made a friend. More like an enemy of an enemy. Starting to think we could use more of those. There's that old Avengers tolerate your spooky strange teammate attitude I was looking for. I know who's going for this one's Team Spirit Award. Hashtag Blade cares. Spider-Man and his amazing friends unleash monsters upon the city. Garish, Bleecker Street Manor sealed off by authorities. When will the Spider Menace and his pet ink monster end their trail of destruction through Greenwich Village? And let's not forget what disgraced Surgeon Supreme about disgraced Surgeon Stephen Strange. I put Supreme in there immediately. Is he in cahoots with the web-slinging wrongdoer? Did he hope to turn his row house into a no house? Stephen Strange. Garish by the Ancient One. Who runs this paper? Mephisto? Figures might even mentioned in this article. Have we heard from our pajama-clad friend? Still nothing, but based on the police radio chatter we intercepted, it says they're closing in on Little Italy. Doubt they're stopping for a slice. Everyone knows it's all about linguine and clam sauce there. At least you didn't say gabagool. Nice. If you're Italian or from this area, you know what gabagool is. Stephen Strange, indeed. I met a gabagool once. We definitely did not want to invoke one of those right now. Blades of Spider-Man. Nope, not that easy. Those boys move too damn fast. Keep at it. Even in New York City, those two stand out. I like these a lot. All right, folks, I said this is going to be a short stream, and so, in fact, it will be a short stream, so we're going to bring it to a close now. We're going for about an hour and a half, so we're only slightly shorter than our normal stream, so hooray. I feel a little bit better now about not being able to be here earlier today. I want to say thank you so much to our subscribers. You guys make all of this possible, so thank you for your support. Thank you to those who gave bits as well. Those help out, too, so thank you for that. And thank you, of course, to our new followers. You guys are incredible. Thank you for trying out the channel and stopping by. No matter where you're coming from, whether you know us from ComicPop or you're just discovering us here on Twitch, I appreciate you all. And of course, thank you for your... I'm sorry, Memento! Oh, thank you, of course, to all of you for being here and taking some time out. I know it was later than usual, so I very much appreciate your flexibility and just being so amazing. So I hope you have a really, really great day tomorrow. Enjoy your Friday, if that's where you are in the world and it's going to be Friday. I assume most people would either be in the midst of Friday or it's becoming Friday. I'm gonna play more on my own. Nice, excellent. But yeah, I hope you enjoy yourselves all and stay safe out there. Make good choices. Have a great night, everybody, and I'll see you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye.